Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this first week of March, and specifically welcome to March 3rd's full blood moon, supermoon, worm moon, all these names and titles given to it, as well as, in conjunction, the total lunar eclipse. So significant about the full moon is it brings it's expansive, it's illuminated, and it's bringing us the ability to close chapters, to close doors, to close up business matters, to end something in our lives that it's over. It's also an eclipse season, so eclipsing things out of our lives that no longer serve us. The thing about eclipses, though, they can be surprising endings. They can be surprising removals. They can be shocking. We're not always in control of what happens during an eclipse, so that is significant. We're also in a Mercury retrograde, and that affects our communications. So you might have some email debacles. You might have some text messages misunderstood. It just brings about a little bit of trouble. And I think it's going all the way through March. Like, it doesn't quit. Mercury will not be going back forward until I think the end of March. So let's get this split deck using the Tarot of Secrets for you, Gemini. And I have 3-card reading designed specifically for this time frame. Let's get started for you, Gemini. I hope you're having a great start to your month. We are still in Pisces season, that watery, emotional, creative, dreamy time frame. So if you're feeling those things, that is definitely Pisces season. Let's lay down 3 cards for Gemini and come back and talk about the placement. We have the Queen of Coins and the 8 of Swords. And we have the Queen of Wands. 2 queens and 8. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. This is your energy. This is a power card for the sign of Gemini. The Magician is card number 1 in the major arcana. This represents manifestation energy. This represents Gemini. What you think about, you bring about. As above, so below. This is you having all the tools that you need right now to manifest the life that you want to live. What do you want? What kind of life do you want? What kind of relationships, job, kind of health do you want? You have the ability to create that. You are the Magician. This is showing up at the bottom of the deck. It's like overseeing the reading. So let's jump in. The first card. This is representing what truth is being revealed. It is the Queen of Coins. It is representative of the internal, it's like a maternal instinct. It's a feminine energy, but you can be a male and have this energy present. The truth that's being revealed right now is that you're a caretaker. You're a nurturer. You are someone that likes to take care of others. You like to see people eat good food, sleep in a warm bed, have a roof over their head, have a nice car to drive. You like to take care of people at work. You like to make sure that if they love a special spreadsheet every month, you make it for them. You like to take care of people, and it gives you a sense of satisfaction. It's earth energy. It's Queen of Coins, and it's that very internal drive and desire towards caretaking. So this truth that's being revealed right now for you, and you probably already have known it because maybe you've been like this your whole life, but you really like to take care of others. And maybe because this is something that's really on your mind right now, maybe you're thinking of, so how can I build my future based on this truth. How can I be the queen of coins in my world? Should I start running an Airbnb, a bed and breakfast? Should I open up like a hotel and I can be, what kind of food do you like? What kind of bed do you like to sleep in? That kind of thing. So Gemini, this is just information. If it's not your reading, you can just let it go and be for who it applies to. Second card here is what needs to be released. This is the Eight of Swords. This makes a lot of sense. The Eight of Swords is very air energy. So Gemini, I think this is your element. I know this is your element, but I think this is energy that you are familiar with, is what I meant to say. Eight of Swords is analysis paralysis. It is overthinking to the 10th degree. The Eight of Swords is putting yourself in a prison of your own thoughts. Nobody else put you there. You put yourself there. You decided that you were going to go on a thinking crusade, and you are just like going to town with all those thoughts. The Eight of Swords needs to be released right now, especially this week, this full moon, eclipse, supermoon, blood moon, all of that. Perfect time to release those thoughts that you keep thinking that get you nowhere, but maybe spinning in circles. Now is a perfect time to release Eight of Swords. Now, the Queen of Wands. This is very cool. This is the energy that we're trying to manifest. Gemini, if you were to focus all of your energy on the Queen of Wands, you could manifest that. And what the Queen of Wands stands for is the internal mastery of spirit and internal fire and your drive and your desire and your sexuality and your sensuality. And the Queen of Wands represents the more feminine side of romance and sexuality, sensuality, meaning that it's the receiving energy. It's the more yin-like energy between the masculine and the feminine. You can be a male and have this feminine energy. Absolutely. It is more internal versus how the king is more action taking. The queen is more internally driven. So the queen walks in the room. She knows that everybody's looking. The queen walks in the room. She knows that she has the power to sway people towards her opinion. The queen knows that when she suggests something, it's probably going to happen because she's persuasive. She's a leader. She is a dynamic, powerful force to be reckoned with. The Queen of Wands is beautiful, charismatic, well-spoken, can lead the group, and just dynamic. Absolutely powerful, dynamic, gets her way. I'm also going to point that out. The Queen of Wands gets her way. When she sees something, she wants something, you might as well consider that hers. Now remember, there's no sex in tarot, masculine energy, feminine energy. And so what this is calling for, Gemini, focusing your attention on this Queen of Wands energy, and you can manifest that. This is your reading, Gemini. My details will be below if you want to reach out regarding personal readings. That way we can communicate. I can share details. I am on TikTok for the shorter versions of the reading, and the longer form readings will be over on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here and being a part of the channel, Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Be blessed. Be well.